My name is Rishi. Welcome back to 30 Days of Qoom. This is day 15. Yeah, let's get started. So, last where we left off is that we have a fully built website here. 30 Days of, no, wrong one. We have this website over here. Um, uh, Whatever your name is, website. And it's pretty basic. You can tap on links, you can go to different places. You can tap on images. There's text for us, there is a contact form, and yeah, we have everything, the basics. Today we are going to expand this a little bit, and yeah, then we'll be done. So the first thing that I want to do is that you see that whenever I scroll up or down, there's a little bit of margin here that is of different color. Right, I'm gonna fix this, and this background here, I'm gonna make it the same as this top, make it a little easier to see. So let's hop right into it. Styles. Right here, our background color is this color. I don't want this. I will go to my nav, find this one, put it into here, go into my footer, and background color done. And we should do this one more time with I think the font colors. We can just type color and hashtag, and I'll put the color here. So let's go back up to nav, look for my color. This is the color, so we should just grab this here and move on down to here and put it in, just for safe measure. Now if we load the page, we should see, let's see what happened here. Something changed. Let's just want to make sure this works. So this was the header. Let's see what changes. Okay, so this color back here changes because it is inheriting. So what this means is that we have never actually set the background color of hashtag product. So I'm going to quickly set that by doing once more hashtag product and then typing that in, and then copying this color here. Or wait, hold on. Sorry, it needs to be this, I think. Right, it needs to be this color that we're copying, putting into here, and into our light gray in our footer. Now if we do this correctly, this color should not change, and let's see. It looks like this has changed indeed, which is not what we want. But first of all, our header and our nav bar and our footer, if we scroll down too far, you can see it stays the same color. This is also a pretty easy fix. We can do this, I believe we should just try this once. We can do this by doing with 100% product with 100%, and there you go. See, now it's fixed. Yeah, last time when I was doing the error was I put this width into here, but it was also affecting the table, so the table was always moving over to the left. So we're gonna leave it like this. Yeah. And now we're gonna do two last things. We're gonna add a fave icon, or an icon to make this little world into whatever we want, and add an image here. Let's start with the image. So head back into your index, and in your header we want to copy all of this original text and wrap it inside of a div here. A div. We can give an ID of whatever we want. I'm going to call it header div, and paste this into here. And because I don't want to have to indent these on my own, I'll hit this little magic wand up here and it'll auto format. Then create another one image like so, And also we can remove this right here if we want to, but yes, your choice. Yeah, remove it, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now. And we're gonna add an image tag here with a source in it, and this source is going to be, let's see, have I already added this? Let's view this in a new tab. So let's see, if we go into our home page, we can go into assets. Does not look like I have the image already added, so let's add the image into here. Find the image you want, like so, drag it in, and then rename it to whatever you want to make it easier for yourself. So for this one, I'm just going to call it homepage / appeller.png, like so. Okay, so now now we're going to move to index again, and in this source we're going to put assets, we're going to put assets, or not assets, so what's in the mains, we can just do appeller.png, like so. Yeah. Now if I reload the page, you should see something like this. This is fine, but I want to make it a little easier for us. Move back into styles, and header, we're going to also do display flex, and we're not going to do anything with this one. I'll explain why here. So we should just reload the page. And yeah, so now you can see that it's side by side, but it's not in the center, and it's really wonky, like so. What's happening here is that I'm saying I want this display to have multiple objects inside of it, so our div and our image are two different objects, which is why I wrapped the h2 and h1 inside of a div, so that way it would be one on top of the other and not one next to each other. And yes, now it looks like this. Yeah. Now I can do header, image, and then do width, (300 pixels) and height 300 pixels, and border radius 100%. Yes, now we see that this is giving us 300 by 300, and it's a circle instead of an oval. And lastly, I want to say justify content center. Yes, now there you go. Now we have our div and our image here. You can make the image a link or whatever you want to do, but I'm going to leave it like it is. And I'm going to give the image a margin left of 20 pixels. Reload the page here. Yeah, so now we have a little bit of space in between to make it look a little bit better. And our fave icon, so we can say back in our index, open up your head and put in here link, let's see, what is it again? So we can always search up fave icon HTML. Yeah, so it's this one. Copy this. I'll make it easier for you. So paste in here, and so we want to put link rel, or what is it for, shortcut icon. Type, mine is a PNG, so I'm going to put image/PNG, and the href is simply appeller. Notice that because I put over here the type, I only need to put href is appeller.png. But if you don't want to put this type here, you can just put href as developer.png. Now if I reload the page here, time maybe. Yeah, so now we see that my image up here has changed to my developer thing. So yeah, so this was day 15 of 30 Days of Qoom. See you next time in day 16. We'll be talking about media and resizing.